Hello, people. Or, well, no one. Because let's be real, no one's probably watching this. Tis the curse of starting a channel from zero and choosing the most niche video idea to kick things off with. But hey, if someone's watching this, then congrats. You're an OG. You can comment a rad emoji in the comments to prove it. Alright, I'll get to the point. From the title, you already know what's going on. We're using a spinning wheel to write a story, so sit back, relax, and please watch me ramble. How does it work? Glad you asked. Here are the rules I came up with, and if you want to try the challenge yourself, then feel free. The only thing I ask is, if you're going to post yourself doing the challenge, please give me credit. But if you just use the results to write a fanfic, a short story, or even a whole novel, then you don't have to credit me for that. There are three main categories: characters, plot, and extras. First spin is the main character's archetype. For those unfamiliar, an archetype is basically a universal character pattern in storytelling, like the hero, the trickster, the caregiver, etc. They're blueprints with specific traits, strengths, and flaws. The second spin is the main character's flaw. I did not have the time to make my own big list, so I borrowed one from a website. The way it works is, first, I spin for the category of flaw. Almost good, which are flaws that are more annoying than harmful, but some kinda endearing. Bad, which are more serious, or ugly, which are the villain level stuff. Then once I know the category, I spin again for a random flaw from that list. The third spin is the number of supporting characters I'm allowed to have in the story. The first spin is the setting, but one spin for time and one spin for place. The second spin is the genre, like fantasy, slice of life, sci-fi, etc. The third spin is the theme or moral of the story. The fourth spin is a type of conflict, for example, person versus society, person versus nature, etc. The first spin is the narrative style, like third person, second person, unreliable narrator, etc. The second is the dialogue requirement, which I won't use the wheel for. Instead, it comes from the incorrect quote generator. I'll have to find a way to work whatever I get into the story. And the third spin is the inspiration source. This could be anything from a myth, a legend, a historical event, or even a random news headline. I can choose how heavily or loosely it influences the story, but it has to inspire something in there. Okay, so let's start spinning! Okay, so the main character embodies authority, leadership, and the desire to create stability, prosperity, and structure, while their greatest fear is, well, disorder, loss of control, or being overthrown. Okay, so they're going to be a little evil. Well, I guess that's fine. Let's see what I'll get under it. Oh, I'm not even mad at this. It actually fits really well with their archetype, since it shows the rigid negative side of power and control. I'm relieved, honestly. I need more characters to play with, so this works for me. Ooh, post-apocalyptic. Interesting. I can definitely tie this with the main character desperately wanting stability in the chaotic world they live in. Post-apocalyptic and school? All of us are dead. Well, I guess kinda. Anyway, whatever. Ooh, I love that. I'm glad that if I have to write a romance, it's a mix of two genres, because I can't really write a romance on its own. I've tried, but it's just not for me. I don't know. I love thrillers, so this would be fun. Plus, it definitely helps with the post apocalyptic setting. Interesting. Like these spins are actually lining up nicely. I can already see how this fits with what I'm cooking up in my head. Hopefully, I don't jinx it though. Perfect. Fits the main characters so well. Obviously, the world itself is a conflict, but the core struggle will be what's going on inside them. I mean, I'm already used to this narrative style, so good for me. Okay, so I'm going to use the incorrect quote generator after I write the first chapter. I like to discover characters as I go, so character sheets just don't work for me. Stick around until the end of the video to see what I get, and I'll integrate the results into the next chapter, which will be in part 2. The only song that comes to my mind to pick for this is Apocalypse by Cigarettes After, Can't say that last part. It's about love and yeah, other themes too, but I won't dive too deep on that yet. I'll probably use it as an inspiration for the love interest. Okay, here is the general concept. After a zombie outbreak devastates the world, a high school becomes one of the few safe shelters left in the city. Though it's technically safe, it's also like a cage. The school is completely closed off, no one knows what's happening outside. The survivors include both students and teachers who've now been stuck inside for over a year. The principal took charge early on, organizing everyone into departments based on their skills to ensure survival. Life is semi-stable now, but some people are restless. There is a group that wants to explore or escape the school. They miss their families and are curious or desperate to know what's going on beyond the gates. However, the majority believes there's nothing outside but death. You can pause to read more I wrote about the plot if you want, because I am not going to read out all of that, no thank you. I ended up writing two alternative versions of chapter 1 because I wasn't completely satisfied with the original. It was fine, but something about it just didn't click for me, so I'll read out both versions and you can let me know which one you prefer. Okay, so the characters I'm going to choose for this are obviously Pero, then Uzu, Ochia, Ojo, and even though Itohan's dead, there will be flashbacks of her so we get to know her a bit better. Okay, let's see what we've got. Pero with their hands cupped over each other. I found a cool spider. Oh, let me see. Pero opening their hands to see nothing there. Where's the spider? Looks troubled and stares at their hands. Oh no. Pero, where's the spider? Not the worst I could have gotten. I can work with this, but it would be perfect if Uzu and Pero's lines were switched. Still, I can definitely see this happening. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which version you prefer. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more story challenges or other content I may make on this channel. See you in the next video.